Today, we're talking about one of the most interesting defense developments for the Philippines. Leonardo has officially confirmed that it has offered the Eurofighter Typhoon Tranche 5 fighter aircraft to the Philippine Air Force, as part of the country's ongoing Multirole Fighter aircraft program. This is a huge step forward, and it could mark the beginning of a new era for Philippine air defense. In an interview with Aviation Week, Leonardo's vice president for Eurofighter Typhoon exports, Constantino Provini Rosati, revealed that the Eurofighter consortium designated Leonardo to lead the campaign in offering the F-2000 Typhoon Tranche 5 to the Philippines. This proposal dates back to 2023, when the Philippine Air Force issued a request for information. Now, the details of this potential deal are coming into the spotlight. The Philippine Air Force has an allocated budget for acquiring up to 40 multirole fighter aircraft. Based on this budget, Leonardo has confirmed that it can supply 32 Eurofighter Typhoon Tranche 5 fighters. This offer isn't just about the aircraft, it also comes with a comprehensive package that includes a full range of advanced munitions. These weapons are no joke. They include the MBDA Meteor Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air Missile, which is one of the most capable long-range missiles in the world today, the ASRAAM Short-Range Air-to-Air Missile, the Brimstone Precision Guided Air-to-Ground Missile, and the Storm Shadow Long-Range Air-Launched Cruise Missile. Together, these would give the Philippine Air Force an unprecedented ability to conduct both air superiority and strike missions. Leonardo also confirmed that the deal would be structured as a government-to-government agreement, which adds an extra layer of credibility and security. To make things easier for the Philippines financially, Leonardo is offering flexible financing schemes that would allow the cost to be spread out over time. But perhaps the most interesting part of this offer is the proposal for local manufacturing. Leonardo says that the Philippines could become the very first Eurofighter supply base in the Asia-Pacific region. This would mean not only supporting the Philippine Air Force's Typhoons, but also providing support for European-operated Eurofighters whenever they deploy to the region. In other words, this deal is not just about buying planes, it's about creating a defense industry foothold in the Philippines. Training is also a major part of the package. Philippine Air Force pilots are expected to receive their training at the International Flight Training School in Sardinia, Italy. This facility is widely respected and is already training pilots from multiple nations. By training there, Filipino pilots would be exposed to the latest tactics, techniques, and procedures used by NATO air forces. Now, in terms of delivery schedule, Leonardo has pointed out that since Italy and Spain both have ongoing orders for more Eurofighters, the Philippines could potentially be given a slot in the production line. If the Philippine government signs a contract by 2026, the first batch of Eurofighters could arrive by 2028. For a procurement program of this size and complexity, that timeline is considered relatively quick. One of the boldest claims from Leonardo is that the Eurofighter Typhoon Tranche 5 can credibly contrast the opposer. While they didn't directly mention China, it's clear that the reference is to the People's Liberation Army Air Force and Navy. This would include fighters like the J-10, J-11, J-15, and J-16, as well as China's fifth-generation jets such as the J-20 stealth fighter and the upcoming J-35 carrier-based fighter. Leonardo even reminded observers that the Eurofighter has proven itself against American fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II during international exercises. While results of those exercises are never fully disclosed, the fact that the Typhoon has performed well against those aircraft speaks volumes about its capabilities. It's also worth noting that Leonardo is not stopping with just the Typhoon offer. The company is also exploring other opportunities in the Philippine defense sector. This includes its M346 and M345 trainer jets, which could help fulfill the Philippine Air Force's trainer aircraft requirements. Beyond air aircraft, Leonardo is also looking at providing electronic warfare systems, a range of helicopters for both military and VIP use, ground-based air defense systems in cooperation with MBDA, and even cybersecurity services. In short, Leonardo is positioning itself as a long-term partner for the modernization of the armed forces of the Philippines. Of course, the Typhoon is not the only option on the table. The Philippine Air Force's Multirole Fighter project has officially become a competition between four main candidates. Aside from the Eurofighter Typhoon, there's the Saab Gripen from Sweden, the Lockheed Martin F-16 Block 70 or 72 Viper from the United States, and the KF-21 Borami, which is South Korea's new generation fighter currently in development. Each of these aircraft has its own advantages. The Gripen is known for affordability and cost-effective operations. The F-16 is a proven, widely used fighter with strong American backing. The KF-21 represents a next-generation platform that the Philippines could potentially get in on early. And then there's the Eurofighter Typhoon, which offers raw performance, advanced sensors, and one of the most powerful weapons packages available today. For the Philippines, this is more than just a question of buying planes. It's about choosing the future of its air power, its strategic alliances, and its ability to defend its skies in an increasingly contested region. The South China Sea remains one of the most tense flashpoints in the world. Having a credible fighter fleet is essential not only for defense, but also for deterrence. If the Philippines chooses the Eurofighter Typhoon Tranche 5,